Good morning. I'm Kim Jung-im, Dongi University, Practical Business Administration. I'm honored to be with you here today. I'm truly grateful for the opportunity to present my paper. The title is The Impact of Wellness Tourism Selection Factors on Satisfaction and Behavioral Intention. Contents: Introduction, theoretical background and previous research design, hypothesis verification, and empirical analysis and conclusion. First, introduction, purpose of the research. In prior research, wellness is commonly understood as a synthesis of well-being, happiness, and fitness, defined as a healthy state that includes physical, mental, and social dimensions. Additionally, some scholars contend that well-being serves as a broader concept encompassing wellness. However, the research conceptualizes wellness as a pursuit of not only physical and mental health, but also social well-being, ultimately striving at elevate the overall quality of life. From this vantage point, wellness emerges as a higher order concept of well-being. This study examines how the selection factors of wellness tourism affect satisfaction and behavior intention in modern society that increasingly prioritize selection and healing over treatment. The aim is to enhance the quality of life for contemporary individuals by advocating for improvements in wellness facilities and their related environments. The flow chart of the research is as follows. It is structured from Chapter 1 to Chapter 5 conclusion. Chapter 2, Theoretical Background and Previous Research. Theoretical background. The desire for safety along with the need for convenience in daily life has increased socially, environmentally, and culturally. Both domestic and international trends concerning the current status, theoretical background, and characteristics of wellness tourism in South Korea will be organized. In addition, the selection factors related to wellness tourism, as well as previous studies on satisfaction and behavioral intentions, will be examined. This study is designed to attract more potential wellness consumers and help create an optimal environment for wellness tourism. Previous research referred to the papers of Dr. Won Hyun-min, who received from Kyung University, as well as Dr. Park, Dr. Choi, as conferences. The research model is as follows. The independent variable is wellness tourism selection, and these variables are natural environment, accommodation, affordability, perceived risk, and service quality. The parameter is satisfaction, and the variables are satisfaction and perceived value. The dependent variable is behavior intention, and the variables are intention to release and recommendation intention. Hypothesis. Hypothesis H1 suggests selection factors of wellness tourism characteristics will have a positive effect on satisfaction. And also, hypothesis H2 suggests wellness tourism satisfaction will have positive effect on behavior intention. Research design. Data collection period from October 1st to 2nd, 22 to April to 2023. The survey target a person with experience in using wellness facilities. Survey methodology. A total of 411 responses were collected through an electronic survey and statistical analysis was conducted using final 368 valid survey responses. Chapter 4, Hypothesis Verification and Empirical Analysis, General Characteristics of Research Subjects and Gender. The ratio of female to male is almost equal. In the age, most of them are 50s and over 60s. In marriage, most of them are married. Education, most people have a college degree or higher. In the average monthly income, mostly middle class. In the religion, there are lots of Buddhists. In the job, generally evenly distributed. Chapter 4, Hypothesis Verification and Empirical Analysis. Looking at the exploratory factor analysis of exogenous variables, as you can see, the factor values are well grouped into 5 factors with values above 0.5. In the exploratory factor analysis of endogenous variables, as you can see, the factor values are well grouped 4 factors with values above 0.5. In terms of confirmatory factor analysis, model fit, GFI, AGFI, and RMSEA are good. RMR, SRMR, CFI, and NFI all show a good fit. The confirmatory factor analysis of exogenous variables confirmed the concentrated validity of variables. The influence of each path is determined by the p-value. If the p-value is less than or equal to 0.05, it is considered to have an effect, while if it is higher than 0.05, it is rejected as having no effect. In this case, the p-value for the significance level was very favorable at 0.000, indicating a strong influence. Confirmatory factor analysis of endogenous variables was conducted using the same method as a previous analysis, and the p-value for the significance level was very favorable at 0.00, indicating a strong influence. Hypothesis verification, as you can see, all show a good fit. When analyzing the relationship between the independent variables and parameters, H12, H14, and H19 of independent variables were rejected with p-values higher than 0.05, indicating no influence. The remaining hypotheses were accepted with p-values less than or equal to 0.05, indicating influence. When analyzing the relationship between the dependent variables and the parameters, it was found that all parameters H1, H2, H3, H4 were adopted with p-values less than or equal to 0.05, indicating influence. Hypothesis verification. Based on the hypothesis verification results as a research model, when considering the relationship and parameters of satisfaction, as well as the behavioral intention of the dependent variable, the solid line indicates an influence of adoption, while the dotted line indicates no influence of rejection. Chapter 5, Conclusion. The results of the research hypothesis verification as follows. First, as a result, analyzing the hypothesis that the selection factors of leisure tourism would affect satisfaction and value, natural environment factor, affordability, and service quality factors affected satisfaction, while accommodation, facilities factors, and perceived risk factors did not affect satisfaction. I mentioned the result previous chapter. Please refer to your handout. Limitations of the study and directions for future research. I'd love to share just one with you. First, second, third, fourth, and fifth. Wellness tourism should aim for fair tourism practices. It is essential to pursue sustainable tourism approaches that consider the climate crisis and environmental issues. This is a very important point and must be taken into considering in the future research. Okay. I'd like to wrap up my presentation here. Actually, I'm sure you will have lots of advice and questions. Would it be possible? Email me, please. Thank you for listening, and thank you again.